I did get butterflies when he said, "Hi YouTube, long time no see." I know it's been like 3 weeks, but let me explain. But firstly, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ness, and I also go by Ness Alpaca on every social media. So we left off where Kat and Guska had Cats and Guska. Guts and Casca had some special bonding time. But essentially, I was invited to the Philippines to guest at this metal concert, which was absolutely insane. It was so much fun. And then I decided, you know what, I think I need a holiday. So I spent a little bit of time in Japan. But while I was in Japan, I was sourcing out really cool stuff, Berserk related, that I really want to show you guys after we do a reading of book 4. I finally got it. So I actually decided to get it off of Amazon this time because it's $40 cheaper than Kinokuniya. My friends were telling me to get it off Amazon for ages and I just ignored them, but here we are. So yeah, I've been gone for a while. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has watched and commented on my previous videos. I know I said, hey guys, I'm kind of busy with work, I'll reply to your comments in a bit, and then I never did. I'm going to do that today. After I film this, I'm going to reply to everyone's comments. Shall we start? I'm also trying the wide lens on my second camera, so let me know if you like that. If not, I'll go back to just like how it normally is. I do have to say, because I was like looking for figurines to bring home from Tokyo, I kind of got spoilt. I didn't know that Guts has a second form, or maybe third form. I'm not sure what number form it is, but I saw it's an Ichiban Kuji, so essentially you pay like $8 or something. You get a ticket and it will tell you, oh, you have the lowest prize. There's like a ranking system of prizes, and then like the top ones are obviously the really nice cool figurines. But in Japan, because I guess there's such an abundance of the prizes and people win them often, I'm gonna assume people just resell it. Anyway, yeah, one of the figurines that I got, I thought it was just like someone like the Skull Knight, you know, just from another world, but it actually, the box literally says Guts, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know this was him. We just finished volume 9, as I said. Guts Casca had an intimate bonding moment, and before that, Guts came back. That's pretty much all I can remember, but it has been 3 weeks since I've read, so let's just get straight into it. We're up to volume 10, right? We'll do 3 chapters today. Sparks from a Sword Tip. Infiltrating Wyndham, chapter 1 and chapter 2. Okay, let's start with Sparks from a Sword Tip. Oh my gosh! Obviously it's the aftermath and they are basking in the afterglow. And Guts is talking about how he finally has kind of found his dream. He would just like to become a better swordsman. And while he was up in the mountains, he was staying with a blacksmith and his daughter. And he was telling Casca that he's actually going to leave the Band of the Hawk after they rescue Griffith and then they repair the gang, and then he's gonna leave. And she's like, what the hell, fine, just leave, fuck you, blah blah blah. And he's like, why don't you come with me? I did get butterflies when he said, but at any rate right now I can't have you enough. I want to have you hundreds, thousands of times more from here on. That's so cute. Anyways, and then we have a serpent walking through the forest. The good times don't last in this world, so I have a bad feeling. So shall we move on to Infiltrating Wyndham, chapter 1. Oh, is this the rescue arc? I have a feeling it is, but we'll see if I'm right. So I know that Griffith is like having this internal monologue about how he's still okay because he's just thinking about Guts, and the reason why he's in this problem in the first place is because of Guts, blah blah blah. But the baby looking aliens, is this like a prophecy? Because the shadowy figure here, isn't that him in the future? I think. I don't think it's a hallucination. Or actually, perhaps it's a dream. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. That was really cute. Okay, so Rescue Griffith Phase 1 has been implemented. And yeah, essentially they've reached Wyndham. Infiltrating Wyndham Chapter 2. I feel like this is when Griffith actually gets rescued. That's what I think. I don't know. But not much to say on that chapter. It was wholesome. Very cute. Good read. What does Griffith feel for Guts? Is it strictly platonic bros love? Because I don't know. I have a lot of guy friends and I've never met any of them who speak like that about each other to that. I don't know. Maybe it's because we're not in the medieval times, but for some reason I am getting hints of something a little deeper than I love my bro. Maybe obsession is the word. Because you don't necessarily have to love someone romantically to be obsessed with them. I'm hoping that it will be explained later, or I don't know. I'm gonna put in my prediction before I turn the page. The insider slash the rat slash the mole slash the spy slash the Itachi is Princess Charlotte. It has to be. Because after what her father did to her, I feel like she hates her father. She's the person they have on the inside. I can feel it in my bones. Alright, let's turn the page. Bitch, Casca better stop thinking about Griffith, right? Meow. Pretty chill chapter. Guys, I can't just leave it here. I gotta read Festival's Eve. I need to know what happens. There were really, really cute interactions between Guts and Casca. I like how, even though this is such a dark story, there is elements of humor, you know, comedy. A lot of people use humor during dark times to cope. What do I think will happen? Well, obviously, after they rescue Griffith, something bad has to happen because we saw during the Black Swordsman arc that Guts is mad at Griffith, and you know, we saw Griffith's other form. Or am I dreaming that? I swear that's what happened, right? Let's just read Festival's Eve chapter 1. Okay, we're gonna read Festival's Eve, Chapter 2. Oh my god, I need to know what happens. I haven't forgotten about the snake thing. So I think the snake forest thing is the one that ate the camp? Question mark. Casca getting jealous of Charlotte's feelings for Griffith while being self-aware that she shouldn't be jealous, and then Guts being oh my god, it's just like anyways, okay, chapter 2, Festival's Eve, chapter 2. I need to know. Okay, I have more questions than answers. I'm so confused. So the elf moth thing summoned the slug. Wait, was that slug someone that Griffith had killed earlier? The face is familiar. What is happening? I'll have to leave it at that. I'm so confused. What? Oh my god. I'm so good. I feel like I say this every video. I am so confused. Anyway, the Skull Knight is very cool though. On to the last part of the video, which is why I kind of wanted to wrap things up. I want to show you guys what I got in Japan, so I shall be taking you guys on a quick little tour around my room. I don't know how locked in you guys are on like Berserk merch and collabs and stuff, but I love secondhand thrifting in Japan, and I was in the sticks, so I was in Saitama and I was at the 2nd Street Bazaar, and I was just looking at the watches, you know. I was actually focused on the female watches. There was like Baby G, there were Casio, there was like all these other random brands, and I actually ended up getting a pink Baby G watch for 20 bucks. Just as a joke, I went to the male section and I was just looking at the watches, and there was a watch on display and I'm like, huh, that's really cool. It's very Berserk Akatsuki colors. I looked closer and I'm like, oh my god, I know that symbol, and it was a Berserk watch. So the Berserk Seiko watch collab, there was only 300 of these watches made. This is the case, and so this is it. So cool, right? Oh my gosh. And it is gigantic on my hand, but I genuinely do want to wear it because it is just so cool. And if you look at the hands, our hand is Guts' sword. I still can't believe I found it. All right, moving on. I'll just take you guys on my phone camera. Okay, the next thing that I want to show are the figurines that I copped. I only got 2, technically 3 Berserk figurines. So technically this sword is separate and comes with this stand, and it's an Ichiban Kuji, and this is Guts obviously, and he comes by himself with his original hand here. So you can take off this arm and put the arm that comes with the sword on him so that he's holding the sword. Does that make any sense to you? Anyway, but yes, I got these as a set in Nakano Broadway. It is secondhand, so it was a little cheaper as well. So they were like already opened out of the box type shit. Then the second Guts figurine I got was this one. This is from Pop Parade. That's the brand of the figurine. I really wanted one of Guts, just Guts. You know what I mean? So I have him in 2 forms. In this one, which I have not seen yet, so I don't even know what to call it. And this one. Yippee! Okay, moving on. At Nakano Broadway again, I got this pin. Okay, so this is like the first t-shirt that I have. And the second one I got, which is, I actually like it more than this one that I'm wearing. That's Griffith! So this is the second one I got. This is like a collab with some store at Nakano Broadway. 2 more things that I want to show you guys. Firstly is this. It is the Berserk soundtrack for the anime. I have not watched the anime, but I do recall someone in the comments in my last video asking for me to react to Guts' theme song. And I'm like, what? Well, I have the CD now. So yeah, it's Berserk original soundtrack. I have not listened to it. I am waiting to get a boombox, and then I'll just listen along with you guys. And then last but definitely not least, the artwork of Berserk. As you can see, it is still sealed, unopened. I shall open this and go through it with you if this video gets 1,000 likes. So yeah, that's all I wanted to show you guys. I can't wait to listen to this CD, the soundtrack, and I can't wait till we open this when we hit 1,000 likes, lol. And if you have this book, we're matching. So yeah, that's pretty much it Berserk related. I got like a whole bunch of other stuff. I got Naruto stuff. I got Sergeant Kiroro stuff. It's like one of my favorite comedy animes, Kero Gunso. And I got obviously some One Piece stuff. Detroit Metal City. Anyways, shall we go back to my desk? And that would be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and feel free to write a comment. Let me know your thoughts, your dislikes, your likes, your wants, your needs, your everything. There are some exciting things happening in the next coming months. Animaga, it's con season in Australia. If you don't know what that is, it's like the season where anime, pop culture, all sorts of conventions that kind of center around the geeky side of things, so, and cosplay starts. And Animaga is actually the first one. And we got Hoshi, which is an anime rave that I'm promoting for, and we'll be attending, of course. So I'll have cosplay vlogs coming up in the next month or so. But yeah, it's been a while since I've spoken to you guys, and I hope you're all doing well. And I just want to say thank you so much again for watching my videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!